The goal of this video is to discover useful certifications to obtain for federal employment. Depending on your pathway, these can help accelerate your career or at least assist in getting that first foot in the door. The topics I plan to cover in this video are the DoD approved 8570 baseline certifications, particularly how they relate to the IAT and IAM roles, CompTIA, and higher level certifications. So, starting things off with the DoD approved 85 baseline certification chart. First things first, you really have to understand what all these acronyms mean. I'm going to show you on the desktop here what we're talking about. I'm going to pop up the chart. Now, at the top, you kind of see categories: IAT, IAM, ISE. If I scroll down a little bit, you'll see these. Now, the first one, IAT, stands for Information Assurance Technical. IAM is Information Assurance Management, and ISAE is the Information Assurance System Architect and Engineer roles. In my experience for federal employees, most are going to be listed as requiring either an IAT Level 2 certification or an IAM Level 1 certification. Because of this, the majority of the department I'm familiar with obtains the CompTIA Security Plus cert. As you can kind of see on here, let me go for like IAT Level 2. CompTIA Security Plus, solid for the IAT Level 2 role or IAM Level 1 role. And CE just means continuing education. All that means is a long time ago, it used to be you could just take the Security Plus and it was good with no expiration date. Now, for you to renew your certifications, you have to continue getting credits towards training and renew your cert every 3 years. So it's a little bit longer of a process. Okay, so something you need to know is higher level IAT and IAM certifications satisfy lower level requirements. Like I kind of said, like an IAT Level 2 certification for Security Plus satisfies the IAT Level 1 role. But the same is not true for the IASAE certifications. If you go down here, you can't get this and it satisfies this role. Down here at the bottom of the chart, it actually kind of explains that. Yeah, they do not satisfy the lower requirements. So, moving forward, IAT positions typically have elevated or privileged access to information systems. IAM positions focus more on the information protection and ensuring secure operation of assigned information systems. Think of it more as the technician and management roles within a company. Within the DoD, it's actually policy to have one member within this unit assign the IAM role and the other assign the IAT. This enforces separation of duties. It's like a bank teller having the ability to create a check and then the manager the authorization to sign it. You typically wouldn't want one person with the power to do both those things. Now, if you're new to IT, I wouldn't actually recommend jumping straight into the Security Plus cert unless you have a strong foundation in networking, hardware, and software terminology, maybe some relevant work experience in the field. You can obtain it without, but your journey is going to be much more challenging. Individuals typically call obtaining the A+, Net Plus, and Sec Plus certs the trifecta. While this is great for foundational knowledge, A+ and Net Plus only satisfy IAT Level 1 roles, as you can kind of see up here. A+, CE, continuing education, Network Plus, CE. That only gets you in the door for these. And like I said, for most DoD positions, they want you to be an IAT Level 2 certified for a technician role or an IAM Level 1 certified for a manager role. It's not going to be competitive for most federal jobs. Studying for the A+ cert, though, would be a great way to obtain the foundational knowledge you'll need, and as well as Net Plus. It'll greatly expand your networking knowledge base. Moving on to higher positions and just staying on the 8570 baseline cert chart, one certification that satisfies both the IAT Level 3 and the IAM Level 3 roles is the CISSP, or Certified Information System Security Professional certification. And as you can see here, it's right there, IAT Level 3, IAM Level 3. So once you, say, get a little bit of your A+ knowledge down, your foundational knowledge, you feel confident, either maybe you're weak in network and you want to learn a little bit more about that, you kind of get these baseline certifications down, or you feel like you're strong enough in IT that you can just jump into the Security Plus. Once you get that under your belt for a while and you get a little bit of experience, My personal recommendation is to pursue the CISSP. Reason being is it will satisfy both these roles, so you can apply for any position that's requiring a level 3 in IAT level 3 or an IAM level 3. Another thing is if you desire to stay in a more technical role, you could also pursue the newly added Certified Cloud Security Professional cert. Personally, I anticipate many cloud-based roles to be created over the near future, especially with how versatile the technology can be. The DoD, for example, has been slowly shifting over to the cloud for some of their infrastructure needs, and their partnership with Microsoft has been accelerating that migration. So as you see here in red, it's a new certification that's been added to the list relatively recently. I'm personally not too familiar with the ISAE roles and certification, but as stated, this chart is where you can find relevant certs. I'll display them here on the chart. But whenever you're scrolling through USA Jobs and you see the line item that states, this position requires the incumbent to obtain and maintain certifications in accordance with DoD Directive 8570.01-M, you're now going to have a better understanding of what certification to pursue. That pretty much covers this chart. The final topic I kind of wanted to go over more as an aside is if you want to move more into an IT acquisition role, it may be beneficial to obtain a certification like Defense Acquisition Workforce Improvement Act, whatever level of certification is appropriate for IT. Or if you're moving more into project management, the Project Management Professional cert, PMP. Although I heard that was extremely challenging, so good luck if you pursue it. I've not. But I do hope this video has helped somebody out there. Feel free to leave a comment asking any questions, and thanks for watching.